Alrighty, welcome. Yes. Yes.
Hello. Right, 1 second. Because my audio is probably trash at the moment.
Gotcha. I just turned up the volume on my end. Oh, I got new presents. Got new AirPods.
Awesome.
Yeah, early
Yeah,
birthday gift from my parents.
awesome. Yeah, for some
And
reason, TikTok doesn't seem to like my Bluetooth, so I have resorted to this.
that is fine. As long as it works, man, that's all I care about.
Yeah, it does work.
Now,
Movement's a bit.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I have a present for you. In this little deck box right here, I have two new decks,
Are they
both of
jank?
which quite, actually. The other, I want to see if you can guess what the theme is for both of them, if and when we do play them. But I always like to leave it up to everyone else if they want to see these two first.
Right, well, in my arsenal today, I have Gods, which I am currently shuffling, which is probably my jankiest deck of them all. I
Then I'm
have
going to join you on that level.
I have Pure Elemental Hero, which is maybe a step above. If it fits in the dual disc, I have Dark World at 44 cards.
Yeah, I just bought the Dark World structure decks. I got two of them because I needed two skill drains for Cleaverts in standard.
Can't stay,
Um,
but good luck, dice. Thanks, James. Have a good night.
yeah, thanks, James. Always a pleasure
Um,
seeing you.
and then I think, unless you bring out Adamantipator, the highest I'm gonna go is Machina.
Interesting. All right. Alrighty, everyone. Welcome on my end and on Ghost Galaxy's end. It is my first live duel of the year, and obviously Wolf's been doing it how often so far?
I've had one with James and one with Max, so I've had
Okay,
two
so
live duels.
you got more than me.
Yeah, I'm just currently pile shuffling my Egyptian God deck, which has been edited from around 50 something cards to 40 cards. Um, hey Ghost, thanks for helping me make the machine deck. Not a problem, not a problem at all.
This is Yu-Gi-Oh! TikTok format or anime format, really. So we're playing
Let's
by a custom
just
set of rules that you can find in the Discord link in my bio. If you want a piece of the action, you can always build a deck, follow those rules, the tier list there. But remember, if you want to see anything else, you need to read the rules of the server before
yes.
anything.
Uh,
Otherwise, you will see nothing.
Yes, I did an experiment earlier today, and it turns out that using the browser version of Discord to make the reaction to the rules works better than on mobile or desktop. Where's the golden
Good to know.
eyeball? None of us play tunes. I can
Yeah,
do
none of
Pegasus's
us.
voice, but I don't play tunes.
I don't
And
play
I,
tunes
I,
either.
I also don't want to replace one of my eyeballs for a fake Millennium Eye. That would be stupid.
It's a, it's an investment. Actually, you can technically do it for a little bit cheaper. You have to 3D print an eyeball.
Yeah. Um, just run test hand.
Dude, I'm not even
It.
going at this one with a test hand. I'm going to tell you right now. Here's your hint at what this deck is. There is zero strategy behind it. That is how jank this is.
How old is Janks, by the way? Janks is how old ever Jank is.
So I'm gonna tell you I am currently of legal drinking age in the United States of America, but as of next Monday, I will be a year above it. So might do a little something special for the big day. And my whole deck just came flying out. Good to know. Good to know that these sleeves don't stick. All right, so all the cards need to shuffle them again because not like it matters with this deck. Again, this really doesn't matter. But oh, with this deck specifically, the other ones I have better off if I do shuffle them. Okay,
Whoa,
okay, all
something's
right, all right.
happened. I don't
Something
know if you
I
guys
I
heard
heard.
that.
Would I like a gift? Oh, absolutely. I'm not
Yes,
going to be greedy about it, but
gifts are very much appreciated and they really do help out. But obviously you don't have to send them if you can't afford them. So we have gods which have some form of strategy versus
God help us all. There's no strategy behind this.
okay.
It's all monsters except for one card. All monsters except for one card.
That sounds odd.
It is. I built it like 10 minutes ago.
Okay.
That is how janky this deck is going to be.
Actually we'll
I
use Dark
don't.
Magician. I've got one dice.
Okay, could you roll mine for me? Because I'm not. I think I misplaced mine lately.
Sure.
Thank you.
You got a 4.
Yeah.
And I got a 3.
I'm gonna go second,
Okay.
just for the sake of what the heck is gonna happen, and I already don't like my hand.
I'm gonna start with the spell card, Foolish Burial.
That is fine.
This allows me to send a monster from my deck to the graveyard. I'm going to send my Dotscaper.
You're all good. I have no response. I really don't like this hand, just so people know. I don't like this at all.
Then Dotscaper's effect will activate in the graveyard. If it's sent to the graveyard once per duel, I can special summon it from the graveyard. So a
Is that
special
once per
summon
duel? Is that once per
Dotscaper.
duel or once per turn?
It's once per duel,
Interesting.
uh, for both effects. So if it gets sent to the graveyard once per duel, you can special summon it. If it gets banished once per duel, you can special summon it from banished.
Interesting.
So I special summon Dotscaper in defense mode. And I'm going to normal summon Hydro Get On.
Thank you for the gifts, by the way. I saw that. I said that one. Thank you.
I'll set one card face down, if it will go in. There we go. Pass turn.
All right. With the heart of the cards not believing me or being on my side, I draw for turn. I don't have the right card for that, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to normal summon my Girsu, the Orcust Mech Knight, in attack mode. And when he's normal summoned, I get to send an Orcust or World Legacy card from my deck to the graveyard.
In response, I'll activate compulsory evacuation device targeting your Mech Knight to return it to your hand.
Okay. So I don't get the effect then.
No, you do get the effect because
Oh,
it's a
cool.
non-summon effect, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Well, it's a you can, so I have to activate it.
yeah.
Okay. So the card I'm sending to the graveyard is my Orcust symbol skeleton.
Uh, why is your
That's just going to
deck
the
playing
graveyard.
Gotscaper and Hydrogeddon? Because it's a janky Egyptian god deck. So, like,
Absolutely.
you need to, like, turbo out monsters, you know? Like, bruh, use your brain.
That's what this format kind of helps you do is be creative. Be creative with your stuff. Um, I'm going to pass turn on to you because I can't do anything else.
Alright, I draw. I'll summon Bazoo, the Soul Eater, in attack mode.
You're all good.
I'll go to battle and swing direct with Bazoo for 1600.
I will take it.
And Hydrogeddon will also attack directly with 1600.
I will take it.
And I will end my turn.
All right. I draw for turn. We're going to try this again. I normal summon my Girasu, the Orcust Mech Knight, in attack mode.
Yep.
And from there, I will go into battle phase. My Girasu will attack into your Hydrogeddon.
How many attack points?
1800.
Alright, Hydrogeddon will be destroyed. And I will take 200 points of damage, taking my life points down to 7,800.
I pass turn on to you.
I draw. I will set a card face down and end my turn.
All right, I draw for turn. I'm going to set a card face down in defense mode, and we'll go into battle. My Girasu will attack into your other attack position monster.
On attack declaration, I'll activate the quick play spell Forbidden Chalice, targeting my Bazoo so it gains 400 attack points and its effects negated, and 16 plus 4 takes it up to 2,000.
Damn it. So that means I take 200. And at the end of the battle phase, I am activating the effect of my Kari board in hand. By discarding it, I can target a monster that was destroyed by battle and special summon it.
Okay.
So I'm bringing back out my Orcust back in attack mode.
Sure.
And from there, I'm going to end my turn.
My turn. Draw. I will set a monster face down, and I'll switch Bazoo to defense mode. And I end my turn.
Okay. I draw. And I can't believe you're about to let me do this. I cannot believe you're about to let me do this.
Do what?
I tribute summon. Using my Girsu and my face down Nurse Dragon Maid to summon the all-powerful Blue Eyes White Dragon. attack mode.
Alright, so you've got a Brick Eyes on field.
I will go in the battle phase. Blue Eyes White Dragon, attack into his Dotscaper, White Lightning.
Dotscaper is destroyed.
I end my turn from there.
My turn. Draw. I'll activate the Red Medicine spell card. This allows me to gain 500 life points, so my 78 will increase to
83.
83, yes. And with 2 defense position monsters, I will end my turn.
I draw. I think I might save that. I'm going to set a monster face down and read a card in my graveyard because I'm not sure if it means I have to have no monster on the field. Oh, I screwed that up. It's fine. It's whatever. Oh, by the way, there's no extra deck to this either.
Same here.
It's just... Oh, I can do that. I'm going to activate... Oh, wait, I can't do that. My bad. I have to control no monsters for that. We'll go into battle phase. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Attack into its face-down defense position monster.
I was
White
hoping you would do
Lightning.
that. Because it's my Sangan! And his effect...
All he does is add to hand.
Yes. But adding to hand is one of the most useful moves. Especially since I can add my Nimble Mamanga to my hand.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I will pass turn on to you.
Okay. I will draw for turn. I will set a monster face down and end my turn.
I draw for turn. Alright. I'm going to use the effect of my Math Mech Addition to target my Blue Eyes White Dragon. It gains 1,000 attack points, and I get to special summon this to my field, which I will do in defense position. There's the
Okay.
light. And then I will tribute summon once again, using my Math Mech Edition and the Dragon Maid, or the Kitchen Dragon Maid that I set, to bring out another Blue Eyes White Dragon to the field.
Okay.
What else can I do? I will set, because I didn't normal summon this turn, I will set a card face
Now
down.
you tribute summoned your Blue Eyes.
You're right. I did. You're right. I'm just catching you off guard. That's all. Just trying to catch you off guard. That's all.
No screwing
And
the
we're
rules
going
for
to
you,
battle
Mr.
phase?
Kaiba.
I never said I was Kaiba.
You've got 2 Blue Eyes on the field, of course you're Kaiba.
He has 3. And he has a strategy around summoning them. This is pure luck that this is happening.
Okay, so what's next?
I'm going into battle phase.
Sure.
My Blue Eyes White Dragon with 4,000 attack is attacking into your face-up monster.
Bazoo is destroyed in battle, but I take no damage.
Bazoo. And then I will I'm going to. I think I have an idea what that card is. I'm going to pass turn to you
Oh, okay. My turn. Draw. How long does that 1,000 attack point boost last?
until the end of the turn. So he's back down to 3K.
Perfect. I now flip summon Scapegoat.
Uh oh.
And Scapegoat's flip effect is I can special summon any number of Black Sheep tokens, Zombie Dark, level 1, 0 attack and 0 defense. Oh yeah, Scapegoat gets flip summoned into attack mode, of course. So, I will special summon. Let's see. I have access to 4 Black Sheep tokens, which I will play all in defense position.
Okay. This isn't looking good for me.
I will then sacrifice Scapegoat and 2 Black Sheep tokens.
This really isn't looking good for me.
I tribute summon Obelisk the Tormentor.
Yeah, this isn't looking good at all.
I'll go to battle phase. Obelisk, attack the center Blue Eyes White Dragon. Fist of Fate.
That means I take 1,000 damage and I lose 1 dragon.
It's your move. We'll just
Draw for
bring this
turn.
one into view.
I'm switching my 1 blue eyes into defense position and setting another card face down. Your move.
Draw. I summon Ra's Disciple in attack mode. And I'll use Ra's Disciple's effect to special summon another Ra's Disciple from my deck.
Very interesting.
Ra's Disciple. He says, struggling to put it onto the disc.
Happens to the best of us, man. I'm not liking the outcome of this, just so you know. I'm really not liking the outcome of this.
Now, I'm just going to remind myself of Obelisk's effect. Let's see. You contribute 2 monsters, destroy all monsters your opponent controls. This card cannot declare an attack the turn you activate this effect. Okay. Interesting.
Very.
I will use Obelisk's effect. I will sacrifice my final 2 Black Sheep tokens in order to destroy all monsters you control.
So you destroyed my blue eyes white dragon. And my petite pteranodon. And my petite pteranodon has effect. If he's destroyed by card effect and sent to the graveyard, I can special summon a level 4 or higher dinosaur type monster from my deck, but it cannot attack this turn.
Okay.
And I just gotta make sure that it has to be him. Damn it. It had to be. I hate, ooh. My Dino Wrestler Pankratops in attack mode.
Okay. That's not good. Used up my normal summon. Obelisk can't attack. I am going to have to pass turn.
I was gonna bring out UCT, by the way, but I don't. The way that it's worded wouldn't have worked.
Yes.
But anyway, I will draw. Hmm. I'm going to use my Pegartops effect to tribute one dinosaur type monster, himself, and pop a card on your side of the field. Your obelisk goes to the graveyard.
Does it target?
Yes.
Obelisk can't be targeted with card effects.
Ah, shit, you're right. Well, then, change the target, it'll be a Raw Disciple.
Sure. What's next?
I love not playing a test hand of any new deck and just bringing it out and just, yeah. I set a card face down and end my turn.
Alright, my turn. Draw. I will set a monster face down. I will go to battle phase. Ra's Disciple, attack the set monster with 1100 attack points.
You've attacked into my Raptite Crystal with 2200 defense.
For God's sake.
You take
Okay.
11.
So my
Go from
83...
83 to 72.
Yep. Obelisk the Tormentor. Attack!
You destroyed my Raptite Crystal.
I end my turn.
Alright. I draw. Now, remember how I said that there's only one card in this deck that's not a monster?
Mm-hmm.
I just drew into said card. I activate Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw two more cards from my deck. Oh,
Did you seriously just load up your deck with a bunch of random monsters and then just throw in Pot of Greed?
yep. Oh, hmm. I'm going to normal summon my soul-eating Oviraptor in attack mode,
Mm-hmm.
and I will use his effect to add to my hand one dinosaur-type monster.
Sure. Just bringing the other Ra's Disciple into view.
I'm bringing out, and if I can't, I don't think I have any other dinosaur monsters in here. No, no. UCT!
Okay.
And no, I don't run Misk in this either. So I probably should, but I don't. There's literally no strategy to this at all. I'm going based off of a win here.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a break in hand. He's a break in hand. I end my turn.
My turn. A
Oh,
draw.
wait, no! Fuck!
Ha ha ha! I'll start by setting a monster face down. And then I activate the spell card Double Summon, which allows me to have a second normal summon this turn. And I will use it to sacrifice my two face down Nimble Mamangas, as well as my Ra's Disciple, in order to tribute summon Slifer, the executive producer, in defense mode.
Oh no.
He's only got 1,000 attack points though.
That's still enough! I'm at 36!
Yeah, but I played him in defense mode, so like,
Wait, what? Oh,
yeah,
hey, okay, yeah, I got you.
battle
I got you.
phase. Obelisk
Okay,
with 4,000. Attack with Fist of Fate.
I take a total of 2,200 points of damage, which brings me to 1,400. Oh, that wouldn't have been enough. Whoop. Look at me, can't do math.
And I will end my turn.
Draw for turn. Hmm. I have 7 cards in hand, so I should probably get rid of one. It'll be this one. I set in defense position and end my turn.
My turn. I draw. Slife is now at 2,000 attack points, so he'll be switching to attack mode. Battle phase. Slifer. Attack!
You've destroyed my shiny black sea squatter with 0 defense points.
And now, Obelisk the Tormentor, bring me victory! Fist of Fate!
Your victory can wait one more turn because I activate the effect of Performer Pal Curry Bobble from my hand.
What?
While you declare one direct attack, I can special summon him from my hand and change the attack target to him. And then we proceed with damage calculation. So you destroyed my Curry Bobble.
You're only prolonging the inevitable.
I did that wrong. I did that almost right. I did that almost right. I should have done that in attack mode because he has an effect that says if I were to take battle damage during that battle, I would gain it instead. But
I
I
end my
summoned him
turn.
in defense. All right. Anything else from you?
No, your move.
Draw for turn. Is that worth it? Don't have enough to do that. But I'll still do it anyway. I'm going to activate my Curryborn's effect in Graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
I can banish it while it's in my graveyard and special summon any number of Karibo monsters in my graveyard. So
Okay,
my Karibobo is coming back out to play. And I
sure.
think that's the only one in my graveyard. Yeah, it is. And then I will set another card face down. Passing turn on to you.
My turn. Draw. I summon Hydrogeddon in attack mode. I'll go to battle phase. Hydrogeddon, attack the Performer Palkaribo thing.
My Currybobble is destroyed.
Hydrogeddon's effect activates. When it destroys a monster in battle, I can special summon another copy of Hydrogeddon from my deck.
The only thing I'm scared of is how long I can actually last.
Rise, Hydrogeddon.
How long can this be prevailed?
And now the newly summoned Hydrogeddon, with 1,600 attack points, will attack your set monster.
You've attacked into my Dragite Crystal with 2,200 points of defense, where you take 600.
Alright, sure. So that puts me down to 60. Uh,
You're at 72, 66.
66, yes. And you said it had 2200.
Yes.
Obelisk, attack!
You got rid of my dragon crystal.
And now Slifer will attack you directly with 2000 attack points.
Battle faded. I'm kidding. You got it.
Let's go!
I also realized that I have another copy of Kariborn in here for some reason. I do not know why. So that's
Lol.
going to have to get changed out. But again, I made this deck now 20 minutes ago or so.
Yeah. Gods
How
for the win!
how did that happen?
And in case
I
anybody was wondering where Ra was, I don't play Ra because Ra's trash. Without
was
his
not
support
trash.
cards. Without his support cards, Ra is the worst Egyptian god.
You're right.
Like, if
See,
they
without the
kept his
support
effects
cards,
from the
that's
anime
the
of you just sack 3 monsters and he gains those attack points, he would have been fine. But no. Thank you for the roses.
all right. Time for the second new deck,
Alright.
which again I have
Let's...
no clue how this is gonna go.
In that
Literally zero.
case, I will play heroes.
But
Specifically, elemental heroes.
extra deck is gonna go right in front of me.
My extra deck is yellow, while my card sleeves are magenta, which is roughly the same color as the dual disc. So if I say I set a
Yeah.
monster, I set a monster.
I will
Thank
try and
you.
listen to you.
Thank you for
These
those
are my
gifts.
extra deck sleeves. And then Thirst Trap is my regular deck sleeves.
Lol. And yes, I do play Pot of Greed in this deck. Thank you for the rose.
Alright, I'm truly scared because I also have not played a single test hand of this deck before. So I want to see how this goes.
3, 4, 5. Well, I hope you're ready.
I hope so too. Because I'm going to go first this time.
Alright, get your game on. Thank you for the roses.
Okay. I could
Thank you
go
for the
about this
rose.
in a couple of ways.
I'm waiting.
Checking extra deck.
Sure.
That's not going to help. I'm
Thank
going
you for the roses
to
again.
I'm going to normal summon Fallen of Alabaz or Albaz. And when he's normal summoned, except for this, if I can discard a card, fusion summon one fusion monster from my extra deck using monsters from either field as fusion material, including this card. But I can't use anything I control or any can't use other monsters I control as fusion material, which is fine
Thank
because I
you
screwed
for
up.
sharing the live and the likes. Yes,
Which is
what
fine because I
you...
totally screwed up.
Oh my god.
But it's okay because I'm going to activate also Branded in High Spirits. So I reveal a monster to you. It'll be my Cyber Dragon Hurt. I have to send. Oh, same type. Oh, level 8. Hold on, level 8. I think I have that. I have to send one level 8 monster from my extra deck to the graveyard with the same type. Haha! Cyber Dark Dragon getting sent to
Okay.
the graveyard.
Sure.
And then I can add to my hand, after discarding said card, one Fallen of Albaz or a monster that listed in the text from my deck to my hand.
Okay.
During the end phase, if a fusion monster was sent to the graveyard this turn, I can add this card from my graveyard to my hand. I can only use this once per turn.
Sure.
This is not looking good. Let me be completely honest. This is not looking good. Branded Fusion.
Okay.
As it lists Fallen of Albaz in its text. Oh wait, that has to be a monster. I can't do that. Has to be a monster. Ah! I'm screaming.
I'm also sort of screaming because of how bad this hand is.
I know, right? This is great. It will be my Albaz of Ashen.
Okay.
Because he totally has Fallen Albaz in his text.
Thank you for
And
the
then,
rose.
my Cyber Dragon Hurts effect goes off in grave. Because he was sent to the graveyard by card effect, or by battle, well, just in general, I get to add a Cyber Dragon from my deck to my hand. So
Sure.
I'm going to have the original.
Sure thing.
Oh, this is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. I don't like this. This is just it's gonna be how it is. It's Jank, right? This is Jank.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Can't do that, so I'm going to end my turn.
Alright, my turn. Draw.
At the end of my
Oh,
turn, at the end of my turn, my Brennan in High Spirits goes off, and I get to add it back to my hand.
sure. Me? I'm literally setting one card face down in my spell and trap card zone and ending my turn.
Really?
Yes.
OMG. I draw. Oh. I'm going to activate Springin's Booty from my hand.
Okay.
Now, the only effect that I care about is that A, it's a continuous spell, but also I can send it to the graveyard and activate one Great Sand Sea Gold Golgonda from my deck or graveyard directly.
Okay, thank you for the roses. Hmm.
And if I find here it is. And that just happens to be the field spell of my Springins.
Okay.
Now, does it have any effect? No, because it only deals with Xyz monsters. And Xyz monsters aren't allowed in this format. So, there's
Mm-hmm.
no way, shape, or form that that's going to be happening.
Okay.
That's only an on-summon effect, isn't it? Yeah, only an on-summon effect. Absolute sadness.
Thank you for what I think was a scroll. I don't know. Thank you for sharing the
I'm
light as
going to
well.
normal summon my Albaz the Ashen in attack mode,
Okay.
and he gains 200 attack for every monster in my graveyard,
Interesting.
which is so far 2. So he now has 400 attack.
Okay. Again, thank you for the roses. You are awesome.
Oy vey. You need to be fusion summoned, don't you? Yeah, you do. Damn.
Thank
Here's
you
what
for
I'm
the
going to do.
gifts.
I'm going to activate that same
Thank you
card that I
for.
did last time. Branded in High Spirits.
Okay.
I'm
Thank you for the
revealing
lightning bolt.
I'm revealing the Cyber Dragon in my hand. And
Okay.
discarding from my extra deck my Sprind the Iron Dash Dragon to the graveyard. Herein discarding said card, Cyber Dragon, and adding a monster that lists Fallen of Alabaz in its text.
Okay.
And it looks like it's just going to have to be her. It will be my Springin's Kit.
Mm-hmm.
And because I just added 2 more monsters to my graveyard, my Albaz of Ashen of Albaz of Ashen, gains another 400 attack, bringing him
Sure.
up to a solid, what is it, 22 plus 4, 2,600.
I thought you said he had 400.
Nope, he gains an extra 400.
What's his base power?
18. So he has in my graveyard 1 Cyber Dragon, Spring the Iron Dash Dragon, Cyber Dragon Hurts,
Mm-hmm.
and Cyber Dark Dragon.
Okay.
He
Yeah.
gains 100. He gains 200 attack for each one of those in
All
my
right.
graveyard.
That makes sense. That makes
So he's
sense.
at 2,600 attack now.
Okay.
And I will read my sprint because I didn't do that before. But I'm going to go into battle phase most likely. Yes, that's only during the end phase. I'm going to go into battle phase. My Fallen of
Mm-hmm.
Albaz will attack you directly for 1,800.
I will take 18.
And then my Albaz of Action will attack you for 26.
And on attack declaration, I'll be activating Ring of Destruction, targeting your Albaz of Ashes. Meaning we both take damage equal to that monster's attack points.
Ah, that means we take 26 each. Dang.
Yes, so I took... oh, I've got a calculator right here.
So 26 from 8K is 54 minus 18. 54 minus 8 is 46.
You said it was
36.
26 or 24?
26. You're currently at 36.
Yes.
Alright, as I move on to end phase, 2 effects go off in my graveyard. My Sprint and my Branded in High Spirits.
Okay.
So the Branded in High Spirits comes back to my hand, and my Sprint effect goes off. During the end phase, if this card is in the graveyard because it was sent there this turn, you can add to your hand or special summon 1 Springen's monster or Fallen of Albaz from your deck.
Okay.
So from my deck, probably going to be.
Thank you for the rose. I probably opened up the worst hand, like, ever. Yeah, we're
My,
nerds. We're proud of it. Your so-called insults don't affect us.
yeah, they really don't.
Thank you for the Panthers. You are awesome.
I get to special summon my Springen's Captain Sargas to the field, which I will do in defense mode.
Okay.
And because that was only during the end phase, as I shuffle this up, your go.
Alright, it's time to get our game on. Draw. Alright. I'm gonna activate the spell card, A Hero Lives. This spell card allows me to pay half my life points, so my 36 will decrease
To 18.
to 18. But in exchange, I get to special summon one level 4 or lower elemental hero monster from my deck. And I'll be special summoning the elemental hero Stratos in attack mode. And I'll be using Stratos' on-summon effect to add a hero from deck to hand.
You are good to do so.
We will be adding Vision Hero Vion to hand.
Full combo?
Full combo.
Good, because I got nothing else to work with.
Right after I've checked that I've actually got something in my extra deck. Ew. So it either turns out that the two monsters in my hand don't have a fusion together, or I don't own the fusion. But that's not going to stop me from normal summoning Vision Hero Vion and using Vion's on summon effect to send a hero from deck to grave.
Go ahead. I got nothing else.
I'll be sending Elemental Hero Shadow Mist to the graveyard.
Uh-oh.
Then Shadow Mist's effect will trigger, allowing me to add a hero monster from deck to hand when she's sent to the graveyard. So let's add Elemental Hero Honest Neos.
Yikes. I don't like where this is going. I don't like where this is going. Mom, come pick me up. I'm scared.
I'll activate Shadow Mist's effect from my graveyard. No, Vion's effect on field, sorry. I banish Shadow Mist to add a polymerization from deck to hand.
Good to go.
So you've just got Fallen of Albaz on your field, correct?
I have Fallen of Albaz, Albaz the Action, and Springen's Captain Sargas in defense mode.
Okay. What about back row?
Nothing. Well, I have a field spell, but it literally does nothing.
Right. In that case, I'll equip my elemental hero Stratos with United We Stand.
Uh-oh.
So now Stratos
I don't like the sound of
gains
that.
800 attack points for each monster I control, and since I control two, that's 1600 extra attack points. Taking Stratos' attack points up to 3400.
Yay.
I will go to my battle phase. I will have Stratos declare an attack on your Fallen of Albaz. And on attack declaration, I'll beef up Stratos with Elemental Hero Honest Neos, giving Stratos an extra 2,500 attack points, taking its attack points up to 5,900.
So I'm assuming I'm taking 34. Wait,
Let's
59.
see.
No, hold on.
59
15,
minus
18,
18. You take,
31.
yeah, 31.
Oof. That brings me to 23. So
I'll go to main phase
uh,
2.
yeah.
I activate the Warrior Returning Alive. This allows me to take a warrior monster in my graveyard and add it back to my hand.
Okay.
And what would you know? Elemental Hero Honest Neos would just happen to be a warrior monster. And it's your move.
Drawing for turn. I'm going to normal summon my Springin's Kit in attack mode. And she has an effect that says, if this card is normal or special summoned, I can add to my hand one branded spell or trap that is banished or in my deck or in my graveyard. Then place one card from my hand on the bottom of the deck. So, let's see what I might be adding.
Thank you for the gift. Thank you for the follows, and thank you for sharing the live.
I'm going to add Branded Bond to my hand.
Branded Bond. Interesting.
And then I have to send one card from my hand to the bottom of the deck. And I think it's going to be this one.
I have not
Next,
drawn into my pot of greed yet.
I'm going to activate my Branded Bond, which allows me to special summon a Fallen of Albaz that is either banished, or in my graveyard, or in my hand.
Okay.
So we're bringing him out. And when he's normal or special summoned, I get to discard a card.
Sure.
My Springin... Yes, my Springin's Branga, which allows me to fusion summon using materials on both sides of the field, including him. So I'm going to use my Fallen of Albaz. And then your Vision Hero is a Dark, and Stratos is a Wind.
Yes.
Excellent. It will be your Vion as the target
Of
for
course.
that tribute. To bring out my Lubellion, the Searing Dragon.
Alright.
And he will be in attack mode.
Alright. Lubellion can't attack the turn that it's summoned.
You're right. But when it's fusion summon, I can discard a card, fusion summon one level 8 or lower fusion monster from my extra deck, except Lubellion the Searing Dragon, by shuffling fusion materials mentioned into the deck from monsters on my field, graveyard, or face up in the banished zone. So, by doing so, I'm going to be sending my Cyber Dragon in my hand to the graveyard for the cost.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will be able to shuffle back in. Let me see who I want to bring out. It's probably going to be Mirror Jade, but
Yes. Make sure you make the right play.
it will be my Lubellion
Yes.
getting shuffled back in, along with my Fallen of Albaz.
Yes. Way to turn this duel around.
getting shuffled into the deck, which I will do in a little bit.
Thank you for the Panthers.
But I will bring out my Mirror Jade, the Ice Blade Dragon.
Of course.
And then once per deck, can send one fusion monster from extra deck to the graveyard that mentions Fallen Valdez as material, banish one monster on the field. Also cannot be effect can't be used in the next turn. If it's a fusion summon card, if this card is in its owner's control, leaves the field because of opponent's card, destroy all monsters that the opponent controls until the end phase of this turn. So, I will shuffle that. Now, I will use my Mirror Jade's effect
Yes.
to send from my deck to the graveyard, or from my extra deck to the graveyard,
Yep.
it's going to be Bygran the Glory Dragon. To banish your Stratos.
Of course. Stratos gets banished, and my United We Stand goes to the graveyard, and I think a card just disappeared. Ah, it's there. Ooh. Ow.
Now, how many attack or how many life points you're at?
I'm
36?
at 1800.
18? Oh, bet. And you have no back row.
Nothing.
Battle phase. Mirror Jade. Attack him directly. End the duel.
Yes. Let's see. What would I have drawn into next? Burstinatrix. Not really would have helped, personally, honestly.
Do you know what the end-all objective of this deck is?
Bring
Or
out
the one
Mirror
that I
Jade?
built? No. Not branded. Not the branded objective, but no, the objective of the deck I built specifically.
I don't know.
The objective was to get as many Spring-Ins monsters into the graveyard as possible, and then activate Overload Fusion with the Cyber Dragon in my graveyard.
Oh, yeah.
Be able to bring out Chimera Tech Overdragon, and being able to attack multiple times with a high attack beaky monster. So that was the end all goal of that, which did not get achieved, unfortunately.
Yes. Well, I opened up the worst hand I have ever opened up with this deck, so I'm going to play Heroes one more time.
And I will make it fair on you.
I don't believe you.
We're going to repeat the end of Season 1 of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
Oh, God. I'm gonna get the Wait, no, if it's a repeat of Season 1, you have to take out all your Cyber Dark monsters.
Ah, fuck, you're right. Never mind.
Because Zane doesn't have the Cyber Dark monsters until Season 2.
The same idea.
Not to mention Cannon and Chimera aren't in GX.
They can be if I want them to be.
But the law says otherwise.
I'm from America. We don't follow laws.
Then why can't you jaywalk?
We can. We do. No one's gonna stop us. You really think a police officer's gonna come up and be like, "Hey, you can't jaywalk." Oh, I'm already in the middle of the street. What are you gonna do about it?
I mean,
Send me back?
That's what I've seen in like films and stuff.
Yeah, no. No one cares. No one cares unless they have nothing else better to do with their lives. No one cares.
All right. I will go first.
Okay. Zane Truesdale versus Jaden Yuki.
Holy raw. This is another bad hand.
Yikes.
Okay, so we're
You're
gonna
telling
start
me.
off with a card that got introduced in Season 2. It's Skyscraper 2, Hero City, the field spell.
Oh, lovely.
And then I'll set a
Twice
monster
now.
face down and end my turn.
All right, field spell set pass. I like the way you think. Drawing for turn. Hmm. Wait, I can do that, can't I? I can do that. This is going to be a very oddball way of going about this. I mean, a very oddball way of me going about this. But I'm going to activate Fusion Deployment.
Okay.
So, by revealing a card from my extra deck,
Yep.
Cyber Dark Dragon, I can special summon from my deck one of its fusion material, or one of its fusion materials that's listed. So, come on out. Cyber Dark Keel in defense mode.
Okay. Where are my mods when you need them?
I know, right? I mean, James was here.
Yeah, but then he went to bed.
Next, I'm going to activate Polymerization
Okay.
using my Cyber Dark Keel, my Cyber Dark Edge, and my Cyber Dark Horn to bring out the same monster I just showed you. Cyber Dark Dragon.
Sure.
And he's got a fun effect. If he's special summon, I can target a dragon monster from my graveyard and equip it to this card. It gains attack equal to the original attack of the equipped monster by this effect. And this card gains 100 attack for each monster in my graveyard. So, here's the fun part. I don't have any dragons in my graveyard.
You sure?
They're all machine monsters. Oy vey.
So your Cyberdark Dragon is just a sitting duck.
Not with that attitude. I'm going to normal summon my Cyber Dark Chimera in
You
attack
normal
mode.
summon Keel.
No, I didn't. That
Yes,
was
you
Fusion
did.
Deployment.
Fine.
That was my Fusion Deployment. And I will use my Cyber Dark Chimera's effect to send the Rebirth Judgment in my hand to the graveyard and add a Power Bond from my deck to my hand.
Yep.
This is so oddball. Very, very, very oddball.
Thank
But
you
it's
for
going to
those.
happen.
Thank you for that gift. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see.
Now I can banish monsters from as material from my graveyard if I wanted to fusion summon.
Mm-hmm.
Which I will. Activating Power Bond, I will be fusion summoning by banishing from my graveyard my Cyberdarks Horn, Edge, and Keel, and sending to the graveyard my Cyberdark Dragon and my Cyberdark Chimera.
Mm-hmm.
In order to fusion summon my Cyber Darkness Dragon in attack mode.
Okay.
And when he's summoned, I can equip one Dragon or Machine monster from my graveyard to this card, and it gains attack equal to the original attack of that monster equipped by this effect. So, I will be equipping my Cyber Dark Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
And with the effective Power Bond doubling the original attack, my monster is now at 5,000 attack.
Not a problem. It doesn't do piercing.
Yes, you're right. But it's okay. Because my Cyberdark Chimera's effect will go off, and I get to send from my deck to the graveyard one Cyberdark monster.
Okay, thank you for these gifts. They are very much appreciated. Thank you for the TikTok.
Cyberdark Cannon is going to the grave.
Okay.
I will go into battle phase, and I will attack your face-down monster.
It's my elemental hero Shadow Mist. She is destroyed in battle, but when she's sent to the graveyard, her effect activates, allowing me to add a hero from my graveyard, not from my graveyard, from my deck to my hand.
You would.
I'll be adding.
You would. You know, you really would. But my Cyber Darkness Dragon also has a fun special ability. By detaching one equip spell or one equip card, I can negate the activation, and if I do, it gets destroyed. And since it's already in the graveyard, there's no destruction.
You're gonna regret that.
I have a 4K beater on the field. I don't know about that.
Thank you for that gift.
And I will be ending my turn. It's your move.
Okay. Draw. I'll be activating the effect
I
my
take
sky.
two.
Oh yeah,
Sorry,
you
I take 2K.
I'll be activating the effect my Skyscraper 2 Hero City in my field spell. In my main phase, I can target a elemental hero that was destroyed in battle and special summon it. And since Shadow Mist was destroyed in battle, I can special summon Shadow Mist. When Shadow Mist is summoned, I can search my deck for a Mask Change Quick Play spell, but I don't run any of the masked heroes. So I will simply play her in defense mode and set one card face down and end my turn.
Alright. Draw for turn. You know what? We're going to go for it. Cyber Darkness Dragon. Attack into his Shadow Mist.
I'll be activating my face down Fiendish Chain, targeting your Cyber Darkness Dragon. So, it can't attack, its effect's negated, and it can't change its battle position. When it is destroyed, destroy this card.
Okay.
Thank you for the gift.
Then I will pass turn on to you.
Draw. I will just end my turn.
I draw for turn. I set a monster face down. Oh, I'm not a monster, I'm sorry. Set a card face down.
Thank
And
you for the
end my
gifts.
turn. Your go.
My turn. Draw.
During the standby phase of your turn, I activate Cyber Dark Invasion.
Okay.
And this allows me to equip one monster from my graveyard to a Cyberdark monster on my side of the field. And it gains, the equipped monster gains 1,000 attack.
Okay.
But all the other effect that I can only activate once per turn which is a trade-off, is I can remove an equip spell or an equip card from the field, from my side of the field, and pop a target on field or pop a card on field.
Okay.
But I can only use either one once per turn.
Mm-hmm. All right. Looks like I'm just gonna have to end my turn.
Okay. Draw for turn.
Thank you for the gifts.
I'm going to use my Cyberdark Invasions effect to destroy my equipped monster and to pop your field spell.
Okay. Skyscraper 2 Hero City is destroyed.
And next, I will normal summon my Cyber Dragon Veer in attack mode,
Mm-hmm.
giving all Cyber Dragons on my side of the field. Thank you for the gifts, by the way. All Cyber Dragons get a 500 attack boost. But
Sure.
this isn't going to end here, because I'm activating Cyber Load Fusion from my hand. This shuffles from my deck, or from my side of the field, and from my face-up Banish Zone, fusion materials for the special summon of a fusion monster. So I'm bringing out... Well, I'm shuffling back into my deck Cyberdark's Keel, Horn, and Edge, and my Cyber Dragon Veer, along with... screw it, I'll do that too. Along with my Cyber Darkness Dragon, because he's a machine monster.
Okay.
Getting rid of your Fiendish Chain.
It's only when it's destroyed. And since it left the field, Fiendish Chain stays on field.
Interesting. So there's no target.
Yeah,
Or it's just a dead card.
It's just there. Yeah. Shadow Spell would be destroyed because Shadow Spell is when it's sent to grave. Fiendish Chain is when the monster that it's affecting is destroyed, and since a fusion summon doesn't count as it being destroyed, Fiendish Chain just remains on field as a dead card.
Love to see it.
Same goes for cards like Call of the Haunted. If you play Call of the Haunted and then use the monster that you special summoned off Call of the Haunted for like a fusion summon or a synchro summon, since it's not being destroyed, Call of the Haunted will just remain on the field.
That's right. That's right. I do know that one. My Chimera Tech Overdragon is going to come out to play. And because I use 5 materials for his summon, he gets a special original attack, times 800. So it's going to be 4,000 attack and defense.
Okay.
But all other cards on my side of the field get destroyed. So there goes my Cyber Dark Invasion.
Sure.
But I can also attack your monsters up to the amount of fusion materials that I used. So that's going to be 5 times.
But I've only got one monster.
That's true. Chimera Tech Overdragon. Attack into his Shadow Mist.
Shadow Mist will be destroyed. I'll take no damage, and Shadow Mist's effect will trigger.
That is fine. I can't negate that.
Awesome. I get to add an hero monster from my deck to my hand. And I'll be adding my elemental hero Stratos.
And from there, I'm going to end my turn.
Alright. Alright, here comes a risky play. I'm activating a Hero Lives. So I'll pay half my life points, taking my 8,000 down to 4,000. To special summon a level 4 or lower elemental hero monster from my deck.
Watch it be that card.
No, it was a Destiny Hero Diamond Dude. That would be an illegal play. I special summon Elemental Hero Blazeman in attack mode.
Blazeman allows you to do
Yeah,
something special.
when Blazeman is summoned, I can add a polymerization from my deck to my hand.
Oh, you got a hat!
Did I?
You had a TikTok hat!
I missed it. I am sorry.
Ah! Alright, whoever's on both sides, give him another TikTok hat. You need to see it. Come on. You can do it. We believe in you.
Believe in the heart of the cards.
Yeah,
There
we
we
got it!
go.
Who gifted that?
I didn't see that name.
Ah, hey, you
JJ.
got two more hats.
JJ, thank you for the
JJ,
TikTok
thank
hat.
you. Thank you, JJ. Thank you.
I normal summon my elemental hero Stratos.
Spicy hot chili pepper on the rolls.
I use Stratos' effect to add a hero from deck to hand.
You're good.
We're gonna be adding
Yeah! Sorry, I had the cowboy hat.
elemental hero Burstinatrix.
I got an alpaca!
Ah, nice.
Ah, the alpaca! That makes me so good. I used to work with alpacas, by the way.
Really?
Yeah. There was a volunteer rescue ranch out in Orfield, PA, that I used to get out volunteer hours from. They had 150 acres of land and um, like over 80 different species of animal there, but there was a lot of alpacas and one llama. One.
Nice. And now, I'm going to activate the spell card Polymerization. Oh, I forgot to take out a hero list from that zone.
How
And
dare you?
with the fusion spell, I will fuse my elemental hero Blazeman with the elemental hero Burstinatrix in my hand, fusing an elemental hero and a fire monster. I fusion summon the elemental hero Nova Master.
Oh, he just has a destruction effect.
If he
Like if you
destroys
destroy
one
a
of your
card.
if he destroys one of your monsters in battle, I get to draw a card.
Yes, that. Make it
But wait,
rain!
there's more, because you said your Overdragon has 4,000 attack points, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, stop pulling a Kaiba. You can't buy more cards on Duelist Galaxy. ADHD moments. I
Perfect.
love them.
So, first off, I think it's a call for a change of scenery, because I'm activating another field spell.
Are you now?
Skyscraper! Out with the new and in with the old. I'm equipping Nova Master with United We Stand.
I can just hear the old people farting after you said that. That it's such a weird thing, but it's just like you know that meme where it's like, I gotta shit, I gotta fart, but I don't want to shit, but I also need to really shit, but I know I'm gonna really fart real bad. There's only two outcomes that are coming onto this, and both of which involve the fire department. Oh shit! Do you know that one?
I do not know that one. And
Oh,
with the
that's
power
so
of
funny.
United We Stand, Nova Master's 2,600 attack points will increase by 800 for each monster. And since I have two monsters, Nova Master's attack points increase to 4,200!
26, right?
26 plus 16.
Okay, yes. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Yes.
The calculator doesn't lie.
That is not true. Sometimes it does. Ooh, Spiral Heart. Cool. Thank you for that gift. Thank you for all the gifts, everyone. You guys are amazing.
I'll then activate the warrior returning alive. And this spell card allows me to add a warrior monster from my graveyard to my hand. I'll add Elemental Hero Shadow Mist to my hand.
Beep. Yo, hot dog! I got a glizzy.
Now, battle phase. Elemental Hero Nova Master. Slay that Chimera Tech Oberdragon.
But with Skyscraper, he gains 1,000 attack, doesn't he?
That's only if his attack points are lower.
Oh, gotcha. So
And since he
I
has
take
4,200, he's
I
200
take
points
200.
stronger.
No!
And now Elemental Hero Stratos will attack you directly. Oh yeah, Nova Master's effect. I get to draw a card because he destroyed a monster. Very
Yes.
nice. And now Stratos will attack you directly for 1,800.
That brings me to 4,000.
I end my turn.
I draw for turn. Oh!
Is that a good or a bad?
I activate Harpy's Feather Duster, destroying all spells and traps that you control.
No! My power! It's gone!
But lucky for you, I can't do anything else. So I'll end my turn.
Alright, my turn. Draw. What are your life points at?
4,000. If you attack now, you've
And
got
mine
game.
are also at 4,000.
Ooh, cat scratch. That's cool. See, when I'm gone for 3 weeks, I miss all this cool shit.
Alright, let's see. Minus 26, minus 18. Yeah. I'll go to battle phase and swing for game.
Yeah, you got it.
Let's go! I drew into my generation next. If there was a difference in between our life points, I could have special summoned an E-hero.
Next card.
Thank you for the heart target archery thing. And God, my arm. Ow! Oh, ow. 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 Oof.
You good there, mate?
Yep, I'm good. Just arms got stiff.
Yeah, that happens. Get a lighter dual disc.
I mean, it wasn't, too bad. It's just with the wire, I can't move my arm as much.
Yeah, no,
It tenses up.
It takes some getting used to. It really does.
Yeah.
Or it also takes just some new Bluetooth headphones. That work
Yeah.
with TikTok.
Okay. Let's see.
All right. I have one more deck that I can play.
And it's as Emancipator, ain't it?
It is.
Damn it. I really want to play Machina, but I know if I play Machina, you're just gonna beat me
You
to high
said you were
heaven.
gonna play. Hey, you said you were gonna play Machina if I played out Emancipator.
No, I said if you play Emancipator, I might have to take it a step further.
Like Machina.
No.
You said you. Those were your words. You said Machina.
No, I said I would have to take it a step further than Machina.
All right.
But I do want to play Machina. But I don't want to lose.
Hey, who knows? I've been getting the absolute worst hands this entire day.
Alright,
So
alright.
we'll see where this goes.
Since we're playing in gold, we'll play Machina.
That's what I thought.
Just gonna pull up my chair
Oh,
while we shuffle
I
up.
also wanted to tell you I ordered the Rush Duel Pot of Greed promo,
Oh yeah, thank you
so
for the follows.
I'm going to be including that in some of my decks, or in one of my decks is the Rush Duel
Uh,
promo.
I guess it's TCG legal.
It's Pot of Greed.
Six Samurai deck. I don't play Six Samurai.
I used to. It's a fun deck to play. It really is. And then they limited Gateway of the Six.
I think I just saw some people calling me
Rest in peace.
Justin Bieber again, which is actually pretty
I
funny.
mean, would you? Yeah, I was gonna say that's probably the
Don't
best
bring up
thing.
the
It's
other
probably
one.
the best thing
Don't
they
bring
call
up
you.
the other one. Like
I'm not bringing up the other ones.
like okay, so I've had kind of like a conflict with Justin Bieber and his music. Someone said it's Joey
His
Wheeler.
music is good. He
Yeah,
sucks.
Brooklyn Rage.
Well, is your
So
conflict that his music is good and he sucks?
yes. Someone also said Timberlake. I don't know
Justin
who.
Timberlake.
Yeah, I don't know how that works. I
I
don't
don't
even
see
know what
it.
he looks like.
The years are kind of catching up on him.
Someone else is saying McLovin, whoever that is.
Mick Lovin.
Uh, yes, I am using a
No
gold
Egyptian.
deck. It is full of machines.
You missed the Egyptian gods. I got my ass beat by them.
If you're up for one last janky duel after this, I might see if I can pull it off again.
Want me to do the same deck I did before?
Yes.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
Just so we can have a little fun with it.
Yes. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco.
I will go first.
Okay. Good luck.
I'm going to normal summon my Adamantipator Analyzer in attack mode, and I will use his effect to excavate the top 5 cards of my deck and special summon a level 4 or lower non-tuner rock type monster from among them.
Sure.
And you're not going to like this. I special summon my Dragite Crystal in defense mode.
Okay.
And because he was summoned by an Adamantipator monster effect, or Adamantipator effect, I get to draw a card. I will then be Synchro summoning level 8
Skyrim NPC.
Skyrim NPC. Gotta love it. So my Adamantipator Risen Dragite in attack mode.
Okay.
And decks were shuffled. We all saw it. Just want to put that out there. I will set a card face down and end my turn.
My turn. I forgot these sleeves were kind of new. Draw. Standby phase. I'll be paying 1,000 life points to activate my Cosmic Cyclone Quick Play spell, targeting your set card and banishing it.
I'm going to chain to that. It will be my Rising Energy trap card, targeting my own Dragite by discarding a card, my Weathering Soldier. It gains 1,500 attack points until the end of this turn.
Okay.
And so that now gets banished, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Yes, cool. But because my Weathering Soldier was sent to the graveyard by card effect or by battle, I get to add a Fossil Fusion or a card that lists it from my deck to my hand.
Okay.
And we're just going to add the OG Fossil Fusion.
Sure.
So my Dragite is now at 4,500 attack.
4,500. Interesting.
Until the
In
end of
that
the turn.
case, going into main phase, I'm activating the spell card Foolish Burial. This allows me to send a monster from my deck to the graveyard.
I'm going to activate my Dragite effect on field. Because I have a water monster in graveyard, I can negate the activation of a spell or trap card this turn once per turn.
Perfect. You took the bait.
I'm not letting anything get in that graveyard.
I activate Machinery Deployment.
Okay.
So I'll be discarding Machina Fortress from my hand to add 2 Machina cards with different names from my deck to my hand.
That is fine.
I'm adding Machina Gear Frame. And Machina Unclasped to my hand.
Alright.
Then Unclasped's effect will trigger in my hand. Since it was added to my hand except by drawing, I can special summon it,
That is good.
which will then trigger its on summon effect, allowing me to send a Machina monster from my deck to the graveyard. And I'll be sending Machina Ruin Force. Not only that, but by normal summoning Machina Gear Frame, I can use Gear Frame's on summon effect to add a Machina monster from my deck to my hand.
That is fine.
I will be adding Machina Citadel to my hand.
There's only so much you can do right now.
That is true.
But I'm curious to see where you're going to be taking this.
I will now discard Machina Citadel from my hand to the graveyard, in order to special summon the Machina Fortress that's in the graveyard.
That is fine.
Let's see. 4,500. Okay. So I would take 2,000 from that battle, which would take me down to 5,000. Yeah, that is fine. I will now go to battle phase. I'll have my Machina Fortress attack your monster.
Machina Fortress's effect isn't strong enough.
Exactly. Machina Fortress is destroyed by battle and I take 2,000 points of damage, taking my life points down to 5,000. However, Machina Fortress's destruction effect will trigger. When it's destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, I can target one card on the field and destroy it. The target is cost, so I'll be targeting your monster, followed by Chain 2 of Machina Citadel in my graveyard. Since an Earth-type machine was destroyed, I can special summon the Machina Citadel from my graveyard. And then, On chain resolution, Machina Fortress blows up your monster.
Getting rid of the Dragite.
Leaving your life points wide open for a direct assault. Machina Citadel will attack directly for 3,000.
That brings me down to 5k.
And my Machina Gearframe and Machina Unclass Spare both have 1,800 attack points, meaning 3,600 total damage.
That brings me down to 14.
Then I'll go to main phase 2. Set 2 cards. And end my turn.
Alright. I'm drawing for turn. I want to use my Dragite Crystals effect Engrave. I can return a Synchro monster or a Water Synchro monster to my extra deck from my graveyard or my field, and I can place this card right up back on top of my deck.
Mm-hmm. Only the British. What? You do know that Janks is American, right? I'm the
I
British
am
one
American.
here.
I'm looking to get out as soon as possible.
I won't blame you.
I don't either. Now, you have a Citadel in the graveyard, correct?
No, Citadel's on field. Fortress and Broomforce are in
Fortress.
graveyard.
Okay. I'm going to activate my Fossil Fusion. I'm going to banish your fortress.
I'm gonna chain. And activate Call of the Haunted.
It's cost.
So you activate the Fossil Fusion, and that starts the chain. Yeah.
Oh no, you're right. You're right.
Yeah. I was expecting you to go for Ruin Force is all. So I was like, okay, maybe not right now, but yeah. I'm going to use Call of the Haunted to target the Fortress and Special Summon Fortress in attack mode.
Okay, but then that means I get a redeclare of
Yep.
materials. So your Ruin Force is going to get banished.
Sure. Not a
Along
problem.
with my Weathering Soldier. Ruin Force has how many? What's his level?
Level 10.
Level 10. Bet.
Thank you for the gifts.
What is it? Oh, this will be fun. This is going to be fun.
What?
I'm going to fusion summon my Fossil Machine Skull Convoy in attack mode.
Huh?
And he's got a handy-dandy effect, which is really going to help me out in this. Now, because he was fusion summoned successfully, all monsters that you control lose attack equal to the defense.
What?
And he can make 3 attacks per battle phase.
And its attack is what?
21.
Shit. Okay, so Citadel loses 2,500. Fortress loses 1,600. Unclass Spare loses 800. Gearframe loses nothing because his defense points are 0.
Okay. And next I'm going to activate one-time passcode, which allows me to special summon the Cyber's token, level 4, with 2,000 attack and defense.
Correction, it's a security token that's Cybers. Its type is Cybers, its name is security token.
So what are your attacks now? Besides
Uh,
gear frame being 1800.
Unclass Spare is 1,000. Can't believe you're making me do math. 2,500 minus
Welcome to
16.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Fortress is 900. And Citadel is 500.
Okay. I'm also going to
My,
normal summon. No, I'm not going to normal summon. I'm going to set a monster face down defense position, and I'm going to go straight into battle.
mm-hmm.
My security token is going to attack into your gear frame with
Don't
2,000 attack.
don't you have to special summon the security token in defense?
No, does it? Oh yeah, you're right. My bad. Wording. Well, all right then. My fossil machine skull convoy is going to attack into your Unclass Spare
Unclass
with
Spare. When
21.
when when did you become French?
Unclass Spare.
Unclass Spare is destroyed. Uh,
My
1,000 to 21 is 1,100.
11.
Taking my life points down from 5,000 to 3,900.
My skull convoy will attack into your citadel.
Citadel is destroyed. 500 to
21.
2,100.
You take
So,
16.
yeah. Taking 39 down to 23.
And lastly, my convoy will attack into your fortress.
Okay, so Fortress. So I'm at 23. Fortress was 25 minus 16. What the fuck? 2,500 minus 1,600.
900.
900. Okay. So I take 1,200 from 23.
You're at
1,200.
you're at
I'm
you're at
at 11.
1100.
Yep. Fortress's destruction effect. Chainlink 1 targeting your skull buggy thing.
Like
Convoy.
Colt. Skull
Not
convoy, huh?
not only that, but I get to special summon Machinist Citadel since an Earth-type machine was destroyed. Oh, and yeah, McCall of the Haunted goes to the grave as well.
Oh, did I forget to mention? Whenever I destroy a monster by battle with him, I get to inflict 1,000 points of damage.
What? That means I'm dead. I'm dead.
Yes.
Damn it.
It's it's literally, I hate to say it, but it's the last line of the card text. When this card destroys the opponent's monster by battle, you can inflict 1,000 to your opponent.
Ah, damn it. TikTok glitched. Didn't put the cap on right.
Ah, gotta love it. All right,
Alright.
that was good.
And to end it all off,
We're even.
did you forget about this one?
No, I did not.
Good. But yeah, I think we're about even.
We are. We've been going on and off. Loss, loss, win, loss, win, loss.
Do you plan to enter the tournament on the 14th?
I think so. I think I have time to do it.
Yes, please do.
I'll enter my only or my only monster deck and cause a whole lot of havoc
I'm
for
actually
no reason at all.
just gonna swap out a card.
Oh, I need to do that too. I forgot I have two Reborns in this thing.
Yeah. I'm swapping out
Can't
a Pot
have
of
that.
Avarice for a Pot of Greed. Since people want to see Pot of Greed.
People want to pot of grid, so they have to complain. What
You never
cards do
saw
I
this
put in here?
coming. I play Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw 3 additional cards from my deck.
Oh, this is gonna be funny.
Discord mods? Yeah, we're Discord mods. But we're not the
Yeah, you
weird
got a
type.
problem with that?
I will be right back.
Sounds good. I'll just be shuffling.
Yep.
Yeah, we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Why is he wearing a headset? Because his Bluetooth stuff ain't working right now. When I just play via tabletop, well, it's kind of hard to do that because he's all the way across the Atlantic Ocean from me. So not gonna happen, unfortunately. This is Yu-Gi-Oh anime format. So it's a custom format that was created by Max Level himself. Go ahead and check out the rules on the Discord. Link is in my bio, Max Level's bio. Uh, uh, is the Discord link in your bio now too, or is it still
Not yet.
MIA? Okay.
It will be. Well, not the actual link, but like, you know, something you can type into a web browser.
Okay.
But it will be in there eventually.
All right. And for those of you who have missed the first duel of the night, this is Janky Gods, which is Ghost on either side,
Thank you for the
versus
lightning bolt.
no no strategy. God help us all. Only monsters except for one card, and that's me. I had to live up to the name somehow. I really did.
3, 4, 5. Since I
All right.
lost,
How? Yeah.
I will choose to go first.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
All right. I'm starting off by summoning Ra's Disciple,
I don't like the sound of that.
which will trigger Ra's Disciple's effect on summon, allowing me to special summon 2 more Ra's Disciples from my deck. I will play them in defense position. There's 1. And there's 2 Ra's Disciple.
Eep. We'll see how this goes. I'm kind of I'm kind of optimistic. I'm
I'll
kind of
set
optimistic.
I'll set 1 card face down and activate the continuous spell Supply Squad. And end my turn.
Draw for turn. You don't help. All right. I'm going to activate the effect of my Drytron Gamma Eltonin
A Drytron.
by sending my Drytron Delta to the graveyard. I can special summon it,
Okay.
and then my Gamma's effect will also activate,
Mm-hmm.
special summoning back the Delta I just discarded.
Okay.
Next, I will normal summon my soul-eating Oviraptor from my hand, and I will
Mm-hmm.
use his effect to add to my hand one dinosaur monster level 4 or higher.
Sure.
And if I can find him, here he is. Dino Wrestler Pankratops.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the defense of Roy's Disciple.
My Ra's Disciples' defense are 600.
Okay. I will activate the effect of my Math Mech Addition in hand to target my soul-eating Oviraptor. It gains 1,000 attack points, and I get to special summon him to the field.
Mm-hmm.
So now I will go straight into battle phase.
Sure.
My soul-eating Oviraptor will attack into your Ra's Disciple that's in attack position with 2,800 points of attack.
My Ra's Disciple is destroyed. 28 to 11. Um, Means I take 1,700 points of damage, taking 8,000 down to
63.
6,300. However, by destroying my Ra's Disciple, you have triggered the effect of my supply squad. If a monster I control is destroyed by battle or card effect, I get to draw a card.
Next, my Math Mech Addition will attack into your furthermost Ra's Disciple. Other
This
one.
one?
Yeah.
Okay. That Ra's
With
Disciple is
1,000 attack.
destroyed. Yep.
And from there, I'm going to end my turn.
My turn. Draw. Interesting. I will set a monster. And I will set a card. And I will end my turn.
Okay. I'm going to draw for turn. I'm going to switch my Delta into attack mode, my Gamma into attack mode,
Okay.
and I'm going to tribute summon using my Math Mech Addition as a tribute for the summon of Gizmek Yada, the Gleaming Vanguard in attack mode.
Okay.
We'll now go into battle. My soul-eating Oviraptor will attack into your Ra's Disciple.
We will activate the face down card enemy controller and turn your soul eating Oviraptor to defense position.
Okay. That is fine. Which leaves my Delta to attack into your Ra's Disciple with 2,000.
Ra's Disciple is destroyed, and you trigger the effect of my supply squad, allowing me to draw a card.
My Gamma will attack into your face down defense position monster.
It's Dotscaper with 2,100 defense points.
Ah, damn it. That means I take 100. And from there, I'm going to end my turn.
My turn. Draw. I'll set a monster face down and end my turn.
All right. Draw for turn. I'm going to tribute summon using. Do I want to do that? No. Using my Gizmek Yada to bring
Okay.
out my. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't do that unless I do this too. Tributing off my Delta as well to bring
Mm-hmm.
out Dino Wrestler Pankratops.
Okay.
And we will switch my Soul Eating Oviraptor into attack mode.
Mm-hmm.
We will go into battle phase. My, excuse me. My Gamma will attack into your face down with 2,000.
It's my Scapegoat, which when flip summoned, allows me to special summon as many Black Sheep tokens as possible. And since I have 3 zones available, I will be special summoning 3 Black Sheep tokens in defense position.
Oof. I don't like that.
And with my Scapegoat being destroyed, my supply squad goes off and allows me to draw a card.
Okay. My Pankratops will attack into your Dotscaper with 2,600 attack.
Dotscaper is destroyed. However, once per duel, if it's sent to the graveyard, he gets to special summon himself from the graveyard.
Okay. Dino Wrestler Pankratops effect. To tribute one dinosaur type monster, which will be. He already attacked. It'll be. I can suffer. My Soul Eating Oviraptor to
Mm-hmm.
pop your Dotscaper once again.
Okay, Dotscaper is popped.
And as we proceed on to the end phase, it is your move.
Alright, I draw. Let's see. Any back row?
None. I don't run back row in this deck.
Okay. 2 monsters on field, correct?
Yes.
In that case, during my standby phase, I'm activating the quick play spell Soul Crossing. So I'll be sacrificing your 2 monsters and 1 of my Black Sheep tokens.
I'm going to chain to that.
Nope. Oh, sorry, it's during main phase. Da, 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 da. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? No, I'm sure it says during the main phase, immediately after this effect resolves, tribute summon 1 divine beast monster. Full stop. When you do, you contribute monsters your opponent controls even though you do not control them. But if you tribute summon this way, I apply this effect until the end phase of the next turn. After this card resolves, you can only activate 1 card or effect per turn, not counting the effect of Divine Beast monsters. You can only activate 1 Soul Crossing per turn. Damn it! Soul Crossing doesn't make it so you can't respond to it. So yeah, what are you
Yeah.
chaining?
I'm chaining my Pankratops to tribute himself and to pop one of your tokens.
Okay. So we'll just go with the one that's already off the board. In that case, when Soul Crossing resolves, I now have to change up what I'm going to tribute since it's not cost. So it will be the 2 remaining Black Sheep tokens and your final monster. And after a bit of annoyance, I can now tribute summon Slifer, the executive producer.
Amazing.
Also, Supply Squad were gone off, allowing me to draw a card because you destroyed one of my tokens. And now, with Slifer having 4,000 attack points, I'll attack you directly.
I take the 4K.
And I end my turn.
Draw for turn. I'm going to set a card face down and end my turn.
My turn. I draw. I will summon my Force Raider in attack mode. And we'll go to battle phase. Force Raider, trample that monster.
Force Raider's attack is
1900.
Yeah, 1500 to my Orcus symbol skeleton.
And now, Slifer the Sky Dragon. Attack for game.
That's it.
Let's go. Gods win again.
You're literally going strategy against no strategy. It's not a flex. But it is jank, and I approve of it. So
it is so jank. How many cards away was Pod Agreed? 1, 2.
2 more cards.
2 cards. 2 cards away.
Well, for me, it was more than 5, so... Literally the only other card that is not a monster that I run in this deck is Pot of Greed.
Yeah.
Alright. That was fun.
It was indeed
good
a
to
lot
get
of
back
fun.
into the game.
For sure.
Alright. So, anybody, last minute questions? Any...
Ugh.
I don't want to ask any queries or concerns, so I really don't want to hear them. But anything specific from the chat? Besides let them cook. Where do you get the dual disc? eBay.
Yeah,
it's eBay. It's the easiest place to get them.
Yeah,
How long have you been playing?
a
5 or
long
6 years?
time.
Yeah, for me it was 5 or 6 years.
Yeah. Is this Seth Rogen? Him?
No,
No.
I wish if I were Seth Rogen, I'd be living a good life right now.
Who won? I won. I had Slifer at 4,000 attack points and attacked for game.
Yep, and I was at 3,900 life points, so 100 more points away.
Yeah.
Well, okay, 5 years and still no strategy. That's how I built the deck on purpose, just because Jank built official. If you could read my username. That's kind of the point.
Yeah. With anime format, it's not meant to go try hard. You're meant to play these janky nostalgia bait decks. Why do you think I've played Egyptian Gods twice? No, this is not Magic at the Gathering. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! You know, the superior card game. The card game that's not making you spend $1,000 on their 30th anniversary.
And the one that's not dying. Thank you, Hasbro.
Yeah.
People are saying Pokemon's better. If you feel like a game or a series where you kidnap wild animals after beating them to shit, train them to dogfight is better than I buy a pack of cards and play with my friends, then I'll leave you to your wife beater self.
I mean, if you've read the Yu-Gi-Oh manga, in ancient Egypt, the Shadow Games were a lot different.
But this is modern Yu-Gi-Oh! This isn't 5,000 years ago.
That is true. That is true.
Without the
Um,
mystical shadow aspect, it's just a card game. There's
that
no
is true.
mystical shadow aspects of, well, there is, but there's nothing else magical with Pokemon. They're all living creatures. You beat them to shit, capture them against their will, train them to bid your doing, so you can hope to win a piece of tin.
Yeah. Um, did you know
I just
there's
came to the. I was gonna say I just came to that realization over the break.
so you know how the sacred beasts and the Egyptian gods look so similar?
Yes, because they got lazy and didn't want to design new artwork.
Yes. But I have a theory from a lore standpoint because in the Japanese dub, so yeah, in the sub, um, the uh, the sacred beasts are referred to as phantasms, basically phantoms. Um, so when Pegasus was creating the Egyptian gods, everyone but Pegasus, who was working on creating the Egyptian gods, died. Um, then I'm assuming Kaiba and that one guy who used the sacred beast in season one, you know, in the final duel of GX, yeah, they teamed up, found the Egyptian god statues, tried to do what Pegasus did, but they weren't as strong. These basically phantom gods weren't able to move around freely like the Egyptian gods were.
So they had to be contained.
And and basically their plan was to contain them on Duel Academy Island, make people go to Duel Academy, and then the Sacred Beasts basically collect all the duel energy that's being generated from all the duels on the island. And eventually, once they have basically awakened, Kaiba would attempt to betray the guy from the end of season one. I can't remember his name. And take the power of the sacred beast for himself in order to defeat Yugi. But of course, Kaiba missed his chance. There's a more in-depth theory about it on YouTube somewhere. I can't remember who made it, but
I was gonna say, if anything, probably make a video of it. See what other people think.
I am no good with theories.
Oh, come on. Put your own
Who
little spin
won?
and twist on it.
So game one, I won. Game two was Heroes. Janks won. Game three, I won. Game four, Janks won. Game five, I won.
So it was very, very back and forth, which is that's something that we haven't seen in a while. Very, very back and
That
forth. It's always been very, very one-sided.
yeah,
But for my first live duel of 2023, I'm glad it was back and forth. Now it's trying to even the playing field. I like that.
yeah.
But anyway, I am starving. I haven't eaten since 7:30 this morning, 7:45.
I I also haven't eaten, so yeah, I'm also gonna get some food, and by food I mean the cake that I bought from the shop,
Good man. Good man. All
or
right, man.
maybe I'll make some pasta. I don't know. I'll have something.
Figure it out. I figure it out.
Yeah. All right.
All right, good. Go. Thank you so much for filling in for LeBron today. That was
Not a problem.
very, very generous of you.
Yes, cake for dinner. Yes. I'm an adult. I can have whatever I want for dinner.
Absolutely. All right,
All
Buzz.
right.
I'll see you in the next one. Take care.
Yeah. Peace out. Good night.
Okay, awesome. Thank you guys so much for whoever tuned in, whoever stayed, liked, commented. If you didn't hit the subscribe button up here, I do have a subscription service on. It's only specifically for the lives, but you get to use some specific emotes that I have placed on here. It's pretty fun. But following the channel, thank you so much. All the gifts, comments, regardless of how smart or stupid they are, and all the shares as well. Thank you so much for all your contribution and for just being here. Really does mean a lot to us content creators as we do these things to help entertain you because you have nothing else better to do than watch us. We have nothing else better to do than to entertain you. Well, at least for me, because I have school starting tomorrow. So, with that in mind, have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you are. And always remember to keep it jank. Thanks, everyone. I will see you in the next one. Oh, if you haven't followed Ghost Galaxy Cosplay at all, please, for the love of God, go give him a follow. He makes some really good content, and he's a lot more consistent with it than I am. But anyway, keep it jank. Thanks, everyone.